My name is Sakurako Hosaka. I'm a 26-year-old housewife. I got married 1 year ago to my husband, Hisato, who is 3 years older than me, after getting pregnant. And now I have a 2-month-old baby boy. I found myself busy doing house chores and raising my child, but I was living a fulfilled, happy life. However, it seemed like I was the only one who thought so. Hisato stopped coming home as much after I gave birth to my child, and we barely ever had proper conversations anymore. Isn't it too early for us to be going through a rough patch? Then, one day, I left the house for my son's health checkup. When I got back, there was a piece of paper on the living room table. When I took a look, it was something I never expected. Hey, get the phone!
I can't right now. What?
I know you know what it's about. You left a divorce paper on the table.
You know what it means, right? I filled my part of the sheet, so you write your name and submit it.
That's too sudden! We've never talked about divorce before!
I've had enough.
Enough?
That's right. I honestly didn't want a child. I thought maybe I'll learn to love him if I spend time with her, but I feel nothing. And yet, all I feel is more responsibility.
Do you realize you're saying something terrible?
Shut up! I just had enough!
Whatever, but we still have to discuss things if we're really going to get divorced, so please come home.
No, we don't have to discuss anything. I'll pay the basic child support money and alimony, and talk about the complicated stuff with a lawyer. I left his card next to the divorce paper, right?
What a pitiful person. I didn't think you were that bad, but fine.
By the way, I need you to pack your bags and leave the house by next week.
Huh?
Of course, right? That house was mine before we got married.
Accurately, it's your parents', right?
Whichever. You just don't have the privilege to live there anymore. Hurry up and leave.
Like this, our marriage suddenly came to an end. It was just so pitiful I couldn't even cry. After that, I talked with his lawyer and discussed about the payments. After all, Hisato never showed his face to me nor our child thereafter. After we finished the procedures, I found a new place to live. Just when I thought things were finally settling down, I got a text from my best friend Fumi. When I think about it, I haven't contacted her in a while, and I haven't told her about the divorce either. Thus, I thought I should explain what happened. Hey, I heard you broke up with Hisato. Are you okay? Yeah, that's right. But how do you know? I heard from Hisato. Oh, I see. Were you that close with Hisato? You only met him sometimes when you came to hang out at our house, right? Well, I guess I should just tell you already. Truth is, I've been meeting with Hisato often during these several months. What? That means... I think you understand. So you're telling me you were having an affair with your best friend's husband? Don't say affair. We were dating seriously. But still, an affair is an affair. And tell me that after we finished all the divorce procedures. Because I didn't want to pay any extra money. I can't believe it. How could you? I couldn't help it. I already live in Hisato's house right now. I thought you'd find out sometime even if we didn't say anything, so I thought it was more sincere for me to tell you myself. I wouldn't call you sincere after cheating with my husband. I'm really sorry about that, but we realized that we were destined to be with each other. Is that so? I don't even feel like talking back anymore. Will you forgive us? We're still friends, right? Of course not. Don't ever talk to me again! With that, I lost both my best friend and my husband all at once. Because everything happened at once, I felt my feelings go numb. I didn't have much time to feel depressed. I somehow found a job where I can work from home, and I pulled my life back together. It was quite a hassle, but because of my hard work, I was able to make a steady base for our life. And it was just when I started being positive about work, I got another message from an unexpected person. Sakurako, how are things after that? I hope you're doing well. Oh, Mrs. Senri, what a surprise. I'm sorry. I'm sure you wanted to forget about me, too. No, of course not. You were always very kind to me. Thank you for saying that. And sorry, I still called you by your first name even after the divorce. It's a habit. I'll call you by your last name. No, I still think of you as someone very close. If you're okay with it, please continue calling me by my name. Thank you very much, then I will. Well, how are you? Is there anything you're troubled with? I found a job and I think we can live off of it somehow. I'm relieved. Still, I'm really sorry. My idiot son did something terrible. So you already know what happened? Yes. A woman named Fumi is living at that house now, right? Well, yes. I'm really so sorry. My stupid son. No, it's not your fault, Mrs. Senri. No, it is. I probably spoiled him too much when he was a child. My husband is deeply sorry as well. It's already in the past. But please, let us make up for it. If you need money, we'll help. No, I cannot let you do that much. Please, let us do at least that. Okay then, there is one thing I would like to ask. Would you two please meet my son sometimes, as grandparents?
My name is Hisato Hisoka. I'm a 29-year-old man working as a board member at my father's company. I just got divorced with my ex-wife Sakurako a little while ago. She was paying all her attention to the child and would get upset at me because I didn't help her take care of the baby. But raising a child is a woman's job. What a selfish woman. And the person who gave me relief then was my ex-wife's friend Fumi. She was a wonderful person who accepted me the way I am, and I regretted deeply that I didn't get married to Fumi from the start. However, when we started living together, things started looking sketchy. Our house was now full of high-brand bags and clothes, and our credit card billing was a shocking amount. Just when I realized the terrifying truth that we were losing money daily, Fumi messaged me saying something even more shocking.
Hey, there's something I have to tell you.
What's that?
Truth is, I have a debt to pay back. I have to get back $2,000 by this week.
Huh? You never told me about your debt?
Well, just a few months ago, my friend recommended an investment, and she told me we needed $50,000 for that.
No, don't tell me.
Yep, that's right.
And what happened to that friend?
I lost all contact with her after I gave her the money.
That's what I thought. You should have known that was coming.
I'm sorry.
And so you have to give back $50,000 now?
It's $100,000 now with interest.
Huh? Where did you borrow that money?
That was my friend's recommendation, too.
That's a total fraud. No way. I have nothing to do with this. I'm not paying.
Actually, you do have something to do with this. You're the guarantor.
I don't remember signing anything like that.
Remember, it was your birthday just a little while ago. I had you sign it then.
No way. When was I super drunk?
Yep.
No wonder you were making me drink that day.
So please cooperate. The debt collectors are here right now and they're threatening me.
Give me a break. Apparently, I got invoked in something terrible because I couldn't help it. I decided to pay the money, but because we don't have that much at home. I had no choice but to rely on my parents. We weren't on the best terms since my divorce, but there's no other way. But I knew my father would get upset if I asked him, so I decided to tell my mother. My mother has always been nice to me since I was young, so I'm sure she'll help me. Thus, I decided to message her and ask. Mom, how are you?
My, long time no see. I thought you forgot all about your father and me.
Of course not. Don't say that. I was just pretty busy.
So, did you need something?
Well, I was just wondering if you're doing well.
Stop courting my favor and tell me what you need.
Apparently, Fumi was caught in an investment fraud, and she's in huge debt.
I'm amazed. So that was your emergency?
I beg you, she borrowed money from a dangerous place, and now we're in trouble.
Just wondering, but how much?
Around $100,000.
Okay, then I guess I have no choice.
Really? Thank you!
No, I'm going to do what I was planning on doing from a while back. We're taking away your house and your job.
Huh?
The house you're living in is technically your father's, so please get out. We'll put it out for sale next month.
Wait, what are you saying?
And as for your job, you're fired.
That's just all way too much. Firstly, do you even have the privilege to do that?
We know that you're using the company's expenses for Fumi's shopping. Do you think no one will find out?
But do you have to do that much?
This is downright embezzlement. There shouldn't be a problem in firing you. Your father has already agreed to this, so you'll probably get a dismissal notice by tomorrow.
I'm your son! Don't do something so cruel!
I think we treated you kindly enough with a warm heart. If you have a problem, we'll tell the police. Would you rather have us do that? So with that, Mrs. Senri was fed up with my ex-husband. Well, of course. After that, the two were pursued by the debt collectors and are now currently missing. Still, I'm sure they're living somewhere, somehow.